Boys and girls, this is the time in the show when you'll see me start finding baits I forgot I even bought. I'll be like, oh, I got this. Oh, I got that. So right now, I'm going to go with one or two of these guys. Probably with that guy right there. That looks like a bait that just will work right now. That chartreuse, it's got a little bit of chartreuse bled off of one of those other baits onto it. A little bit of chartreuse on the belly can't hurt. Oh, had a hit. Got another hit. Got him. I'm putting my thumb on that freaking spool though, like a dummy. Got that one. I think it's the same fish. Came back and got it. That fish felt way smaller than he was. Oh! You dirty dog, get in here. Now that one's fat. Down here, look. It's like we're in a whole different area now. Look how fat that sucker is. Awesome. Awesome. There she is, he is. Look how much fatter. We moved down in a different area and the fish are getting bigger. So there's what we caught it on. We're gonna see if we can get a jumper like Charles had. Look how clear that water is. Straight down, that sucker went.
I'm just gonna nose this in the bank and just let it sit along the bank and then just cast out both sides.
Oh, I had a hit. Got one. Because I think they're loaded up over here. Got a fish. Whee! Whoa, look at that drag. Oh! Nosedive. Hold on, buddy. Maybe just put this side into the bank.
Well, I'm trying to just nose this in, but the wind.
Yeah, the nose.
That piece of brush. And I don't think you want to be into that piece of brush.
Yeah, Charles has a fish. Been a while.
Spend all my time fighting boats. Man, he wanted it too. Look how deep
Yeah.
that.
I'm trying this new little deep diver out, which honestly
Wow,
sucks.
look how
so
bad
far.
he wanted it.
Yeah, he's fat too.
Oh yeah.
As of right now, that little AliExpress bait sucks.
A little perk.
Charles got one.
Man, they're fighting like mad today. They're really pulling.
Yeah. A little chunk. Another AliExpress bait.
Heck yeah.
All right, I got to catch a fish. I ain't caught a fish in, I don't know. Oh boy, I caught a trolling motor. Jesus. I still got him. Nope. Okay. I don't know why. I can't explain it, but the hook is not sticking on this dude. So I'm not wasting no more lost fish. Charles has one. And I can't explain why I'm missing fish, but that combo is getting put to the side for now. That's a nice bass. And we're gonna just fish the old lingual combo with this bait. Just because we can.
I think this pit was a decent choice, huh?
Yeah, we
Catching
just,
some fish.
you guys can tell it looks like rain's coming. I don't know for sure when, which we knew it's supposed to be, but I think it's looking earlier than we thought. There we go.
There you go.
Okay, so maybe it was the rod. That rod's just a little too soft. That's a good bass. I think the weather conditions are going to get him fired up.
Yeah. Oh, he's back. Yeah, but I gotta go after that.
I'm fighting. If I catch a big fish, I don't know what I'm going to do, because I got so much crap up here in front with me. I like do a full circle around to get it. Look at that bass. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Definitely a jumper. I may put the I may take that zillion off and put it on the 13 fishing rod, just to have it rigged up where I can do something with it. Look at that cast. Whoa, geez. Wait, oh, missed that one too.
You had a run of that last year.
Well, I blame the NRXs. Got that one. Geez, that's like, I don't know how many hits. Uh-oh. It could be bigger, boys and girls. That could be a bigger bat. The old Tatula and the lingle. Hang on, Charles. I can't tell. It's definitely, like Charles said, they're definitely fighting. That is not that big of a fish. Well, I mean, it is. That's a good, what, pound and a half?
It's not. Like, oh my God, that's a...
Right. I think they're just hitting it weird. They were eating it, and then something changed.
They're just pecking at it.
They're because I caught the ones up there, they had it like all the way fully in their mouths, and then
Remember the one that on the chatterbait? And I was
Yeah.
like, man, he wanted it.
because that hook is so sharp, it shouldn't take much to hook them. It's almost like they're just hitting at it,
Pecking
mouthing it.
Yeah.
But sometimes when that's the case, you want a little stouter rod to get that. Yeah, something is up. This rod is plenty stout enough. I just missed another hit.
They may be just short biting and just catching barely the end of the tail. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. This is
And
weird.
going, oh no, and letting go. You may
That's
not even
crazy.
be getting the hook in their mouth.
What's going on?
Which is the advantage to a treble all the way at the back off like I've got.
That was just multiple hits. There we go. Got that one. That was a little, oh, that's a little better fish. That was a different hit though. That was like a boom. It felt like a solid take, not a hard thunk. He's coming right at us. That's a better fish. Not fighting near as hard.
Huh?
He didn't fight near as hard as the last one. That was a pound and something.
Wow, that's the biggest of the day.
Maybe if I can get it in.
Yeah, it's the biggest of the day. Oh, it's set good. Look how
Yeah, that's what I said. He was trying to eat it. Like,
yeah, he wanted it.
oh, look at that. Get up here. Oh, I just popped it out. Look. I grabbed it.
Oh man.
Popped it right out of its mouth because I grabbed the
Yeah.
that part. Oh my God, look at that fat.
No,
That is a nice one. Fish of the day so far, boys and girls. Took the lucky Tatula and lingle. All right, everybody, I'm gonna put an end to this video. Bass and Bonsai getting ready to get wet and get rained on, so I'm gonna put an outro together. Thank you very much for sticking around, watching the end of the video. We caught a very nice one at the end. Did it with our little underspin. Got all these rods and reels out. We're in Charles's boat, in case you guys were wondering. I'd like to thank Charles for fighting the wind all day long. But anyway, stay tuned. We got a lot more coming. Bass and Bonsai first trip of the year. We got a double. Charles has one on. We're gonna keep fishing, but man, that rain, it's coming. So we're gonna see if this guy will jump as Charles catches his, brings it in. He's got his little crank going. Look at that fish. Oh my goodness, look. There she goes. All right, guys. Get out, Bass Bonsai, whatever you do, make sure you have fun doing it. We'll see you later. Okay, boys and girls, I'm switching back because I missed a bunch of hits actually with this setup. So I'm thinking it wasn't necessarily that rod, more of just the way the bite turned, the way they started acting to it. So anyway, let's just let's go back with what we were using and see if I can get some fish in on this one. Drag way too loose. A couple clicks tighter. Got the fish though, because I yanked as hard as I freaking could. Oh, get over here. Nope, look at that, Charles. It's whatever it is. I don't think that's 10-pound test, and I got the drag too loose. There's just like that fine line. Jesus criminy. Here's what I'm gonna do though. I'll be back. I'm putting this on a different rod, and I'm gonna adjust the drag. Actually, wait a minute. I'm just gonna adjust the drag right here. I'm gonna show you guys how I do what I do when I do what I do. So I'm getting this hooked up to where it's not gonna come off somewhere on the boat, right? So then I'm gonna get back here. That drag is not that loose, is it? I think any tighter than the rod may break. I don't know what is going on. We're gonna keep using it. Keep talking myself out of it and then back into it. I'm bound determined now to catch a bass on this rod and reel combo with this bait. Are you kidding me? I know I got him, but man, do you see the way it Jesus. Okay, that guy was sort of eating it. We got a fish. Nope.
Nope. Put it in the boat.
That
Now you
freaking
sound
bend.
like me with the wind.
That bend is just not, it just think it can't do it. It's not capable.
Yeah.
That hook is so sharp, and the way I'm yanking, it's not capable, boys and girls. I'm beating a dead horse over here. So what I am going to do though, because I want to use this zillion rod, watch what I do right here. I don't know for sure what that is, so I'm going to put thicker, I'm going to make sure I got 10-pound on it. So I'm cutting the leader off. Okay, so we cut the leader cut off, and I'll be back. I'm going to put the zillion on the 13 fishing rod, and I'm going to put just so I can make sure I get my good hook sets. We'll be back. Charles has another one. I'm still in the middle of getting rigged up here, boys and girls, but oh, I don't know how that came off with treble hooks. Huh?
Maybe they got hard mouth.
Got freaking lockjaw over here, hooking them on the outside. Okay, boys and girls, what you're witnessing is I'm abandoning BFS basically on that bait. I'm going to my stoutest rod I brought, but I am still sticking with 10-pound test. I'm going to stick with this little snap still, because a 10-pound test, that's about the size snap. I would not go any smaller. So we're going to rig that up. Where's our bait? I don't even know what I did with it. So I switched out, we for sure, that is a 10-pound leader on 10-pound braid, and I missed the freaking hole. So let me freaking tie this on, and I'll be right back. Well, let me finish. I'll show you guys the knot. Can you guys see that? Go through twice, wrap 6 times, go back through that little loop we just have right there. 6, 7, 8, it doesn't matter. Go at least 6. Go back through there. Get it wet. Hold it with your fingers that are kind of wet and cold. Actually, my fingers aren't cold yet. And then cinch all that up. See that? Now, what I'm going to double check is the drag on this reel. So I need to hook out here to something that is solid. Whoa, whoa! Solid on the boat, which I did as I stepped on every rod I own almost. So you see we're hooked to that. So I don't have to worry about breaking this rod. I just have to worry about where that line will, you know, I don't want to go too tight where I could snap the line. So that, I mean, that's pretty stout. Now I'm going to be yanking hard. You're probably going to still hear the drag release because it's 10-pound test if I get any more hits. But we're full on regular bass gear fishing now with 1/4 ounce bait. Got him. Charles, this bait, you want to, I can copy the, oh, it's not the freaking rod.
It's the bait.
Or it's just the way they're hitting the bait.
Yeah, or it's the way
Hell, maybe they're grabbing this.
Maybe
They may not even grabbing the
maybe
thing, or maybe I just need to let them take it longer. I go through all that. You guys see that? Now somebody's going, oh, your drag's too loose, but that hook, as sharp as it feels, should not take a huge force to go right in that fish's mouth.
beautiful. Look at the color.
Yeah, Charles has a nice one. Let me get over here. Maybe I need to figure out how to get a treble bait working. That's a big one there. No, that mouth, when I first saw him, I thought that was a monster. I got one sitting there not doing nothing, Charles. Stay hooked, you freaking fish. Get over here. You guys are making me mad. You got me to the point where I'm ready to use dynamite. I'm not normally a dynamite user, but look at how long and skinny you are. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. This is one of those days where sometimes you can't go by what the day showed you, because that's weird.
Yeah.
The way they're hitting it, I swear they're like killing it, and I yank, but then they're popping off like every other fish.
Yeah. They're probably just catching the back end.
Yeah, back end, or actually hitting that blade.
Or actually hitting that blade.
Boys and girls, let's see what the power of the Zillion SV Boost can do when you got a real good, let's throw that way. Now let's throw this way. Pretty good cast. Rod tip down. I think we were definitely on a honey hole of them back that way. I couldn't get a freaking hook set to save my life. Got another one?
I think that's why you were doing so good with that thing back there, is because that moss bed, that dead moss bed, I think.
Yeah.
Was sitting
No, it was on them.
in it. Not the bait for that. Took that one.
Yep. But he ate it. Like, it's like, how can you not hook those when they got it all the way in their freaking mouth? But I don't know, how are you missing the other ones? Like, he had the tail almost down his throat. Beautiful colored fish. All right, boys and girls, let's go. Let's catch some fish. All right, let's go back to the big regular sized. Let's go back to the big dogs. There we go. Nope. What in the... Look, that hook. How? It's got to be... I'm going to go 2 clicks tighter on that drag. It's just got to be that this isn't even a... Like for today...
Come on, there's got to be one.
I am going to try to sharpen that hook even. I know it feels sharp, but I'll try to go even sharper than what it says at some point in time. It's coming.
You want a stone to sharpen the hook?
Nah, I'll do it whenever
That's it, I got a stone in my pocket.
Because I just missed a freaking another one right over there. Felt like a good solid. What in the world? I don't. That one I was iffy. I have possibility that was just me plopping off the tops of grass, but that feels. That's a fish. Jesus. Jesus. Look at that. Hey! Had a backlash, like, I don't know what happened there. It's like when the line changed over, you know how like you stop reeling? Or I mean you cast and then you reel it back in so it jumps, right? When the deal picks it up, and it's like that's when it got to that point in the cast, it jumped into a knot. Which is always fun. Right? Always fun. Oh my God. I'm struggling with that right now. Tempted to put this back on a freaking filling rod. Again.
Read it again?
No, I mean again for the umpteenth time, because I got it on this freaking stout rod and I'm still missing some fish.
Right, so.
I mean, I'm still like, oh, there's, nope. So I guess it's not the rod. Yep. Felt that one. Do not come off. Stay buttoned up. Okay, maybe we were just fishing a little too timid. All right, boys and girls, we're looking for redemption. See if we can keep pulling some fish in with this combo. Got another one. The trick is, I want to see a big bass. Whoa. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, don't come off. Got to work him all the way around. That is a good one. Let me get him. Charles is running the trolling motor to get us out of the... Whoa, that is a fat. Look how fat that sucker is. Jeez. So I kind of just tightened the drag up, went with 10 pound for sure on the leader, and whee! Game on, game over. I've still got, this is like not a for sure deal. I got it balanced, but I don't have a for sure permanent. I got some, what do you call them, butt caps coming, fighting butt cap things I'm gonna put on this, or I may just put a whole handle on it. I haven't decided yet. What's weird is usually on these, I guess this one's just old enough now, it's not that sharp to where you gotta. I feel I usually never have an issue with the moving bait and an exposed hook, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just pull and usually sinks right in. Today, been an issue with this bait. Charles has got him one. Nice little chunk. Oh, he's got it now. Now he's got it good. Charles on another one. All right, I gotta get me one. I still think there's one right over here.
Up in there,
Got one. Oh, that's a jumper. You guys see that jumper?
oh,
Let's see if he is a jumper. He has definitely ate that bait. Let's get him over here. Get over here.
ooh, that's a nice one.
I need to check that hook or the line. Yeah, that's a long, lanky one.
That.
Now that hook was buried right through the whole top of the mouth. So definitely the rod is okay. Let's see. That dude's a jumper. It's hard to explain, but they don't sink. You know what I mean? Like when you hold them, their tail wants to jump, like float. Charles has one. Wow, you were out like in the middle, weren't
Yeah,
you?
that's what I'm saying, right at the boat.
I told you this is somewhere right in here. Is where something.
9 feet though, so.
Yeah, but maybe it's just a little ways up further that way. Something changes and they start. Because you were trying with that little shallow crankbait, I remember, and you started whacking them somewhere right in through there. You are nowhere near. I don't think they're coming up and hitting that thing. Is what I think's going on. Oh yeah, Charles got a nice one. That's definitely his best bait today. That AliExpress bait. And I'll be honest, they look weird. When I ordered them, I was like, those kind of weird looking baits. I've never seen anything quite like them in the States.
Yeah, but no, me neither. But the thing is, when I was looking at it, I was like, that really looks like a bluegill.
Yeah.
For real, looks like the fish it's intended to look like.
Yep.
Look at how bad they beat it up. That's just, I mean, it's brand new. You
Yep.
saw it when I pulled it out.
Yep. Already taking a beating.
I like it. There you go.
Little bitty one. Little bitty guy. Skier. That is the smallest one of the day. I've caught the biggest and the smallest.
It's the smallest one of the day.
Oh, and he's in the boat. He's in my seat. He's on my stuff. Get over here. Get over here. Give him a kiss. Get back out there. Come on. There we go. Come on, fishy fish. Yeah, I bet they're loaded all through in here. Just getting over here and staying. Glad I switched back to this rod, just so I'd know. Whee! Charles got one right at the boat. Right there. That was funny.
I lifted him out, right
Yeah.
out of the water because I was getting ready to raise my bait.
Little bit fun.